Hi guys, it's Tammy with Frou-frou Studio, and I'm back today to do a quick flip through of some journals that I have ready. And I have finished Grace's journal, and then I have two smaller ones that I want to flip through. This one, I believe, is spoken for. If for some reason they decide they do not want it after they see the complete flip through, then I will list it on Etsy. Otherwise, she is already sold. So, again, this one is made with a green hanging file folder, and I just made kind of a wraparound cover that slides up under this little tag here. And it's wrapped up with some satin ribbon, and you flip it open, and as I stated yesterday, I have used William Morris papers by the Digital Collage Club, and I've used Botanical Fare, which is by Joey the Card Maker. So everything else is pretty much Tim Holtz, I think. If I run through during the flip through something that is somebody else, I will let you know. So I did go ahead and make this a pocket so that it would hold the picture. And again, this is a vintage picture frame, but this is not a vintage picture. It is just a digital printout. And that is Papa, which is Grace's dad. He was a famous botanist. He's a professor of botany. And then we just have a pocket with a journal card here. And we have a little corner tuck that has a journaling card. And now this is a digital too, and I cannot think of where I got that from right off the bat, but I will list it in the description box. I'll look it up. And then this is a journaling card and a tag that is just being held on with a little mini paper clip. And this is part of the kit. This particular little card, this little specimen card, is actually I saw it on Pinterest Make, that is coming up on Thursday. So you can see how I made those on Thursday. And then we have a pocket with a journaling card there. And we have a tag here, and these are digitals too. You'll see several of these throughout the journal, and they're different, like field note cards from different countries. And then this flips out for writing on both sides. And I'll list that person as well, because that is a different digital. I did a little collaging on this page, and then just stuck a couple little pieces in there. This I did from a tutorial from Carrie the Crafter, which is just stamped, and then these are hand colored. And this is out of the botanical book, and of course this is Tim Holtz. These are her roommates that she shares her boarding house with, Emma, Clara, and Rose. And there's a tag down in the bottom. And then this is Grace. This is the center of the first signature. And this is her little teddy bear. And there's a tag here. And there's also a little tag here. And then this is a tuck, and it has a couple of envelopes stuck up underneath there. And then you flip that over, and these are digitals as well. This is out of a French dictionary. And then this little is just a little stack of, I did a little slide, and it has some little French tickets that are there's some kind of credit tickets. I can't read French very well, but those are not copies. Those are authentic. And then there's this little botanical drawing, and I just put some different little papers that you could tear out and use somewhere else in the journal, or you can write on them. Either way. And this is the kit from Joey the Card Maker, as well as this little tag. And we've got a journaling card here, and then we have a journaling card here, and a picture. This is her boarding house, and this is out of a vintage botanical book. And then here we have the specimen envelope, and here we have this folds out, and this flips up. Out of the kit, also mostly out of the kit. We've got double pockets here with 2 cards. And this is her apartment in Paris where she lived. This is out of a botanical book. And we've got another tag and another journaling card here. Out of the kit, there's another one of the specimen cards. And we have a pocket here with the tag. And we've got some little ephemera pieces there. And all these other prints that you see are out of a botanical book that I had. The big ones. We've got a tag here, another field label, and this one's actually from Harvard. And we've got just a digital of the vintage letter back there with a belly band. This flips out, so you have all kinds of writing space there. And this is out of the kit as well. And here is another one of those. Oops, I need to fix that. Another one of those little botanical pages that are stamped and hand colored. This is a William Morris page with a botanical book page on the back. This is 2 pictures out of a botanical book. There is a pocket here, and there is a pocket down here at the bottom that has a tag. And then this is the center of the second signature, and it has Grand Pierre Fabian here, and there's a tag here. And then this is Remy, who is Papa. And this is just a little identification card. Supposedly the same guy that's in the front. I've just got that clip there. And then I've got a couple of French digitals tucked underneath. And more digitals here. This is out of a botanical book. William Morris. Here's another one of those stacks. that you can write on or use in the journal, whatever you like. Just little scrappy bits. And this is out of the kit, of course. We've got another top tuck here. This is her classmates at Harvard. And we've got another journaling card there. And then this is out of a French magazine from the 1800s. And it's a little article about this particular plant. It's actually an herb, I think. From Africa, it looks like. So I got that stuck up in there. And then here we have another journaling card, another tag from the kit. And this one flips out. There's a paper clip right there. It does flip all the way out, but the paper clip is, and this flips up just like the one in the front. That paper clip's kind of holding it down. And here we have just an envelope. It's a seed envelope that you can, I don't have anything in there, but you could put something in there very easily. And then this is out of the kit. And you'll notice that these signatures are removable. They are on an elastic band. And you could take them out to work on them and then put them back in if you wanted to. And this is a journaling card. And one more pocket with a journaling card here. And this is the back. Which again is part of the kit. And also William Morris paper. So that is that one. Those flip throughs are always good for finding little loose, your little loose pieces at the very end that you may not see when you're working on it. So they have a dual purpose, I guess. But and let me show you what I mean by removable. There's elastic that are in these little grommets. And there are 2 bands on the inside. So if I decided that I wanted to work on this particular signature, you could just pull it out, because see, it's on elastic. You can pull it out, and then you could put it back in when you're done. If you decided that, okay, these are full, you know, I can't get any more in here, you could always remove the signatures and create a new signature and put in here and still use the same cover. And I prefer that method because I like being able to take it out. You could add pages to the center if you wanted. Like if I wanted to add something else, I could go to this elastic band and I could add, you know, whatever I wanted in there. If I wanted to stick an envelope in there or extra pages or whatever, you could do that as well. So, all right. So there's that one. And like I said, you just slip that little cover up under there, and then this wraps around and ties in a bow, or however you want to tie it. This particular clip is not really for any use other than for looks. But you, of course, could, you know, clip something under there if you wanted to. All right, so there's that one. All right, this one. This little girl measures 4 inches by 6 inches, and she is about 3/4 of an inch thick. It's a single signature. And I also used a lot of Joey's kit in the William Morris papers and these. I just basically did this one with stuff that I had left from the kit that I had printed. And it turned out really cute, I think. You've got this book belongs to here, which is part of the Joey's kit. And then this is an envelope. And so you have a journaling card inside there. And there's just a little tag attached there. And this is one of Tim Holt's frames, the new frames. And it has just a little card in there. This flips up. There is a little card in there. And you see, I just attached that over the top. Then we have some waxed paper and a little card on there. Here's another little envelope. Oops, getting stuck on my stamp. Fix that. It's got a vintage stamp on it. And it has just a little journaling paper on the inside. Of that. This is a vintage bookkeeping instruction book. Music staff paper, more wax paper with one of those little field label digitals on it. This is coffee dyed paper. And another one of the field label things, and I just stapled it at the top, or glued it at the top, so you can flip it up. And again, you can flip that up. This is part of the digital, and so is that. Vintage ledger here. We've got a pocket here, and a pocket here with the tag. And we've got a pocket here with a journaling card. More coffee dyed paper. I think this is from the paper baker. See that paper's from. And we've got some coffee dyed here. And then we've got a coin envelope just tacked on there. Vintage German book page. We've got a tuck here with some music paper. And this flips open so that you have a place to write. And some lined, old vintage lined paper. And just little, this is the center. Again, this one is also Midori style, so it does come out. And then starting on the back side of the signature, a little pocket, more wax paper. This one actually has a little pocket right here. Tag with a pocket. This flips up. This flips up. Another tag and a journaling card in that little pocket. And we've got an envelope here. More wax paper, more staff paper, and we've got a tag here in a pocket. And some more lined paper, and this is the last page. So that is that one. Again, single signature. Okay, and then the other one I already have listed on my Etsy, but I could not remember if I did a flip through, so we'll do a quick one of this one. Same size, it's 4x6, because I bought these books together. They were a set of vintage books from the early 1900s, and so I removed the insides, which were in very bad shape, and reused the covers. And this one has part of an old cutter quilt on the cover. And again, this one is a single signature, and it is not. It is actually sewn in. Yeah, it's actually sewn in. So it is not Midori style. This one is really eclectic. I just took a bunch of stuff that I liked and put in this one. The papers are about the same as the other small one, but the decorating is a little bit different. So I'll just flip through it real quick. Pocket here. Pocket here. This flips up. Music paper. Side tuck there. There's some vellum in the center. This flips out and has some writing space here. Stencil work here. This is an envelope that has does it have anything in it? I can't remember. No, but it does have the tea-dyed paper on the inside of the envelope, lining the envelope. German book page. Some more stencil work. Wax paper. This is from an old, the old accounting book. We've got a tag with belly band there. And then a little tuck here. And this flips up with some writing paper underneath. Little stencil work here and there. And then that tag is made into an actual side tuck or pocket with a journaling card inside. And then we have a journaling card there. We have a dragonfly stamp there. And more of the Paper Baker's tea-dyed paper. So there's that one. So, like I said, this one's already listed, but I couldn't remember if I did a flip through of it originally. This one I will list this evening, and this one is sold as far as I know. If something happens, like I said, and she decides that she does not want it, then I will list it. I do have some more like this coming up. I plan to do a total of 4. The next one is going to be very similar to this, but instead of being the botany, it's going to be butterflies. And then I'm going to do one with mushrooms, with birds, and marine biology. So there'll be another 4 very similar to this, but they're each going to be a different science. But hopefully they'll all have some kind of story related to them. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And I probably won't have any more journals ready to go into the shop before my trip. But I will be working on putting them together. So hopefully not too long after I get back, I'll have some more to list. So until Tuesday, had to think what day it was. Until Tuesday, I hope everybody has a good start to the week, and we'll see you then.